Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. Today it's Monday, so we need to release our weekly market outlook video as we usually do on Mondays. We need to talk about what's going to be coming this next week in the market, how we can prepare for that, what we need to do to look to invest, what we need to do to maybe get our coins. As you can see, I am pretty liquid right now. I don't have my coins in a lot of different things. And basically what we want to do in regards to, what promos are we going to see this week, what type of SBCs could we see this week, everything along those lines. This video is to kind of help you guys plan for this upcoming week and what to expect. I enjoy putting these videos out because it helps me and it helps you guys kind of get ready for this upcoming week of FIFA Ultimate Team. So this week there's a lot of questions around what promo is going to be next, and it's between two different promos. People think we're going to maybe see them this week, people think we're going to see them next week, some people don't think we're going to see them until even later than that. So there's a lot of theories that are going around, and I want to kind of talk about those today. But the first thing I want to mention is ones to watch winter promo, and we're going to look at some dates here in just a second. But last year, ones to watch was on February 2nd, because that was a Friday, and it was obviously right after the winter transfer window ended. So you saw guys like Lucas Moura go to Tottenham, you saw Aubameyang go to Arsenal, and a lot of other decent transfers last year in the winter that we saw move places. Now this year, the selection of players for winter ones to watch is not looking so hot. I mean, this Naldo card is arguably the biggest named transfer going to Monaco. Monaco has signed a lot of guys. Gelson Martins, I don't know how to say his name exactly, the right mid that was formerly from Atletico Madrid, who was new to their team this year. He is now at AS Monaco, as well as Fabregas. So Fabregas transferred too, and it's Fabregas and Naldo, and those are two of the bigger names in the transfer window so far this winter, which is a little bit concerning for us as ones to watch is nearing. Now there are a couple days left of the transfer window, so there should be about 2 to 3 days left when this video goes live of the transfer window. So there's still an opportunity for some big transfers to happen. I heard rumors today about Idrissa, how do you say this guy's name, Idrissa Gueye, about him possibly going to PSG. So that would be a transfer card, a ones to watch card that people would be interested in, because if this card gets one in form, I mean, that's going to be a very nice looking card. People are going to want to put this in their League One squads, and it would be a nice link to a Team of the Year Mbappe or an Mbappe of any level, because it's kind of hard to link a few of those guys with League One players. So that would be a nice card to have. There's a lot of other rumors out there, so stay on top of those rumors as we near the deadline of this winter transfer window. So I want to kind of look at a few dates here. We're going to use a couple websites, and we're going to look at what happened last year, and I'm going to talk about what happened in FIFA 17 as well, along with the dates and the timings of things. So if we head over to the webpage right here, this is FIFA AU Team's website. Finally, there it goes. Of the FIFA 18 Winter Edition of Ones to Watch. And basically, what I want to really look at here is, yes, the player selection from last year. We want to talk about that a little bit. I want to look at some of the SBCs that we saw, and I want to talk about timing as well. So this came out last year on February 2nd. This came out on February 2nd, which was a Friday. So this came out on that first Friday in February, right after the transfer window ended. And this year, that date is February 1st. So literally, the transfer window would end midnight of the 31st, and there would be a day, less than a day, for EA to basically get these cards around and be able to build a team, put these card items in the game, and release a promo based on these cards that would go into packs. Now, this makes people question a little bit, is there enough time for EA to put a team together with transfers that they're just going to find out the day beforehand into the game? And my answer to that is, I think it's a yes. And we're going to take a look at another website right here. This is bbc.com, looking at the completed deals on the night of January 31st headed into February 1st last year. So midnight, 11:59 of January 31st, I believe, is when the transfer window ends. So that means that EA would have about you know, since it goes until 6 p.m. UK, they would have about a full day to be able to get the transfers into their game, basically. So like last year, you had Lucas Moura at 1,830 hours, which is about 6:30 p.m. I think, if I'm doing my math right, which is like a 6:30 p.m. time frame. That's when he was transferred from PSG to Tottenham, and EA put his card out in the Winter Wants to Watch, which was a day and a half later. So they had about a day and a half to get these cards set up and in the game, and these transfers happened right at the end. You see Aubameyang's right here too, and Giroud. Did Giroud have a Wants to Watch card? I don't think that he did. No, he did not. But Giroud happened there as well. So the timing, yes, it is cutting it close, but I do think that just because of how short this time frame can be, I mean, EA knows that they need to get this promo out and they can get these cards out. I think that they should be able to get whatever cards do transfer the very night when the transfer window ends. I think they can get those cards into the game quickly, basically because they're going to know all the rumors too. So let's say this Adrissa card is projected to go to PSG. They're going to be hearing the rumors because they're going to be looking at the transfer websites. They're going to be hearing information that they have because they're EA, they're a large company. They're going to have inside information that they know, and they probably already know maybe even some transfers that could be happening that haven't really been released to the general public yet, just because of the fact that they have inside knowledge and they have a lot of connections with some of these big teams. So I think it's possible for them to turn around and spit out a Wants to Watch winter team in packs within a day. So they already can have some players in this team that they know have transferred. If we look at some transfers that have already happened, nothing too spectacular. Maybe a De Jong Wants to Watch transferring to Barcelona. And I'm not too sure about these time frames. I need to go do some research on some of these Wants to Watch cards myself. But that's something that we need to watch, is what cards or what players actually get transferred here as we end this transfer window, because I think that EA will have enough time to make a team and to put it out in packs by the time that that Friday would come. And the big thing is EA likes to release this promotion and a lot of other promotions on Fridays. So let's head back over here to the web page and look at what SBCs came out, because I think we can plan on this Wants to Watch promo coming on this Friday. I think we can plan on it, and I think we can, almost be 100%. Let's say we'll be 90% sure that this is going to come out. That's how I see it. Other people have different opinions that you hear, that you talk to, that you see on Twitter, stuff like that. But I think that it will come out. That's just my personal opinion. We'll see what happens regardless. So last year they released some SBCs based on who transferred teams. These were just pack rewards. There weren't any player-based rewards. There was a Aubameyang SBC, a Lucas Moura, and Alexis Sanchez. And then they did drop an 82 plus rated guarantee for one card, 1 times an 82 plus rated player. And then they did have the Wants to Watch Winter and Wants to Watch Summer promotion, and this is where it's going to get juicy for this promotion, because I think they're going to not only put the Wants to Watch Winter cards in packs. To spice up this promotion, they could very easily put the Wants to Watch Summer cards back in packs, which is going to cause a lot of them to crash again as they get packed on the market. Even if they don't put them in packs, last year they had a winter tradable and a winter untradeable. They also had a summer and a summer untradeable. So I think we could see that at least again. So you're going to see a lot of people think, okay, this winter Wants to Watch transfer period wasn't as good as the summer, so I'm going to go out, I'm going to do a couple of these SBCs, 82 rated squad, one Want to Watch player, and I'm going to pack me a Wants to Watch Cristiano Ronaldo. That's what they're going to try to do, and you're going to see people do those SBCs, and those players are going to drop in price, and that's something that we need to kind of think about. If you have Wants to Watch players in your team, if you have some of these guys that you're rocking out with in your squads, I would highly consider maybe trying to get rid of them, because it's going to be so soon here when we see these Wants to Watch cards probably get back into packs, whether they actually do go into packs or whether it's just through SBCs. So that's something that I want you guys to be very aware of, and it could be an investing opportunity, especially for some of those Wants to Watch cards that are very valuable, like a Cancelo, like a Felipe Anderson, like a Riyad Mahrez, and of course a Cristiano Ronaldo, amongst others. But other than that, this is the main part of the ones to watch promo that people love to do. They love to do these repeatable SBCs. It is a little bit of a coin sink promotion, but there is a team in packs as well. And obviously it does depend on what kind of transfers we get here towards the end of the transfer window, if that winter wants to watch team will be favorable or not. So yeah, Winter Wants to Watch is a fun promotion because the Wants to Watch cards this year, they just haven't been performing too much as of late. Obviously, we did have the Quincy Promes, some action with that card this week, with the Man of the Match card kind of coming out of nowhere, then himself actually having a very good game, and possibly could get into Team of the Week number 20 for his performance that he had, maybe 2 special cards in consecutive weeks for this card. So that could be something that we need to watch out for as well with this Quincy Promes card. He could get an 86 rated inform here in the, or maybe it'd be 87. I forget how they do the 85s in the next week because of his performance in this last game. But regardless, this is going to hype up the ones to watches a little bit after this. So trading going forward from here, as we watch league games, as we watch Champions League games, but especially the league games on the weekends, you're going to be able to watch some of these cards, and there's going to be an increased emphasis on them. So more people are going to be watching them because it's kind of going to bring them back to the surface, as they have been, very average this year in terms of trading. You could make lots of money, but not a weekly thing like it used to be in the past FIFAs with these cards. So watch these cards to become more popular again. People are going to want to use them in their teams, especially with the newer player base that got onto FIFA during the Christmas time period. You're going to see a lot more of those people maybe look to shoot for these cards to get them in their teams, and it's going to be a good investing opportunity if you want to get one in your team, or if you just want to buy some as investments. And again, the weekly trading could start to come back if we have some very high performers. We have the Mahrez, we have the Felipe Anderson, who are good to trade with, and the Richarlison. But maybe if we get a couple transfers late here in the window, the trading with these ones to watch cards could really resurface and be a popular mode and method of trading like it has been before. And one other thing, people have been talking about Lunar New Year. I want to take you guys over here to the webpage again really quickly for this. Lunar New Year last year was on February 16th, which was a Friday, which is perfect for EA because they dropped the Lunar New Year promo on February 16th. In FIFA 17, it was on January 28th, and so that's a Friday. But this year, it's on a Tuesday, February 5th. So the real question is here: what is EA going to do for this promo? Are they going to drop it early? Are they going to drop it at the same time as Ones to Watch, which I would say is probably not very likely? Would they drop it on Monday, a day before, because they have dropped promotions on Mondays before? I think that's a possibility. Or would they just wait until the next Friday to do Lunar New Year? I think that is also a greater possibility. But that's something that we have to think a lot about, because last year for that promotion they did half-priced packs, and there was a lot of panic selling heading into that promo. We'll do some more looking at that here in this week. We'll look at specifically things that happened last year during that promo, but they released half-price packs. So this Prime Electrum Players Pack would have come out and it would have cost you 10,000 coins, still the same amount of FIFA points. EA's got to make their money, right? But the coins that it cost you to rip a pack with coins was cut in half. So I think they might have done lightning rounds, or they did they just put like 10 100k packs up in the store that each person could open a player limit. I don't remember what exactly they did there. We'll figure that out more this week. But it was, the pack prices were cut in half, so people were selling their teams. They were opening packs with coins, which is the thing you don't want to do in this FIFA or any FIFA. You don't want to ever open packs with coins, because it just drains your coins and you're not going to make your money back. That's an ultimate coin suck, basically. So we got to watch out for that, though, because so many packs were opened. A lot of gold cards and cards that were in packs at that time got very, very cheap. So that's going to be a time where I look to buy a team. I've been looking to buy a team here for the last couple of days. I finally picked one out that I would like to go for, spend a lot of coins on. But a lot of you guys might want to switch up your teams around then too. So this is something that we kind of need to prepare for. Could the market start trending downward with the Lunar New Year hype building? Yes, it could. So if you have a team and you're doing really good on it right now, you're up in price. You've got informs that are up. and you're making money on a lot of cards, even if you have Team of the Year cards that are down a little bit. I mean, Team of the Year cards kind of rose a little bit after the Pro event, but they're still down. I might consider selling your team at the end of this weekend league just in case they drop a Lunar New Year promo earlier than expected, because you want to be ahead of the panic selling or the even just the selling heading off into the promo. If we get any type of pre-sell or, you know, a market crash heading into the promo, we want to be ready for that, want to have our coins ready for that. So that's what I have to say about that. More info coming about the Lunar New Year promo here in a couple of days. We talked about ones to watch stuff, and as we get towards the end of this transfer window here in a couple of days, I'll look at that again a little bit more. But other than that, the trading is still good, the flipping is still good, so get out on the market, get those flips, scroll through past Team of the Weeks, look at special cards that are in packs, and don't be afraid to buy and flip some of those, because they are constantly fluctuating and constantly moving on to the market. One other thing I want to look at this week is possible Team of the Week candidates. We're going to head back over to Footbin here really fast for this, just a little bit at the end. Quagliarella, according to Footbin, 2 goals, 1 assist, 85 minutes played. Lewandowski, goal and assist. Cavani and Mbappe had informs last week. I don't see them getting this week. Dzeko could maybe not get an inform, 2 goals, but they drew. Royce, goal and assist. Benzema could get a informed 2 goals, 90 minutes, and a 4-2 win. Promes, again, with the 1 goal, 1 assist in 90 minutes and a 5-0 win. Kramich, 2 goals and a 4-2 win. So there's a lot of options. Lozano this week had 2 goals in the first half before actually having a head injury. But he got 2 goals in 45 minutes. And actually, Kenny Lala scored a game-winning goal for his team in their game this weekend. So I have my eyes on this card very closely, because if he does get panic sold, you know, we had a situation like this earlier with the 84 rated card before the 86 came out. This card got panic sold all the way down, as you see here, to 40,000 coins, and he rebounded even higher than he had ever gotten before, 72k, and now he's up at 80,000 coins, just because this card is so used in FIFA, and people need this card to link to Mbappe and the new Maxime Gucci headband Maxime card that's in the game that I'm actually going for right now at the moment. So that's something that we need to watch for. Again, just investing around panic selling and substitute goods when those come onto the game. If you enjoyed this video, smash a thumbs up on it, and hopefully we have a banging week of FIFA Ultimate Team with some nice content at the end of the week. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Love to contact you guys and you know, answer any questions that you may have. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's been Nate, the Foot Accountant. Catch you guys later. Peace out.